What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fact vs. Fiction. I'm your host, Jax. All right. So for today's video, I have something. I'm just doing a little update on Roblox. Just doing an update on Roblox. We're gonna get into some clips from Law by Mike, what he's got going on with Roblox and how he's helping Schlepped with the situation. Also, I got a couple clips from Schlepped as well. So we're gonna go. Well, I think it's one clip, but we're gonna go over that as well as some reviews that people have been saying about the game, as well as a few lawsuits. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into it.
His biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlepp, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, relationships that I had, even till this day. I mean, it's something that, it was messed up.
That experience pushed him to act. As an adult, he began working with police by conducting investigations on Roblox. His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So Schlepp, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
It really all started back to my own personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative experiences as a kid, and I was affected by a very popular developer. So I saw these issues firsthand, like I experienced them.
But instead of celebrating him, Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating the rules against vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers.
All right, so you see, again, Schlepped, he goes around, I can't say he goes around, but he pretty much uses Roblox to catch, predators, because for whatever reason, that is a major platform that they like to use to go and lure, the kids and do whatever. And this is somebody who's been through it, who's experienced it firsthand, and yet they want to send a cease and desist letter to him. They want to try to silence him. Also, I forgot to mention as well that Roblox is apparently setting up a safer way to play the game. So they're gonna have age verification, but we'll get into that a little bit later on in the video. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight to this next clip.
Trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it. And I mean, people were just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone, trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really, really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer. And I think he really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed Schlepp, sharing a petition demanding Roblox improve its safety. That petition hit 100,000 signatures in less than a week, and Roblox's stock price dropped by $12 billion. Now, Schlepp, did you expect your videos to get as much attention as they did?
Right there, you seen they said that they were going to do something about it, about the safeguard, about the helping it, the kids be safer. I want to go to their Twitter real quick and let you know what they said. So, and this is coming from the CEO as well, the CEO of Roblox. So he says on Twitter, "Safety and civility have always been our top priority. Here is an update on our safety release over the past few weeks, including our update approach to vigilantism preview, additional release in the works." So this is a YouTube video. Yeah, that's the YouTube video. So it's a 43-minute video. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. But there was also something else that they said. Oh yes, and then there's this one as well. It says, and this is like 5 days ago. So today's the 9th as of me recording this. So this happened around like the beginning of the month. Today we are announcing the ambitious plan to expand age estimation to all Roblox users who access our on-platform communication features by the end of the year. Using this combination of facial age estimation technology, ID age verification, and verified parental consent. This process will provide a more accurate measure of users' age that then simply relying on what someone types and what they create in an account. So, I mean, with that being said, right, with that being said, they want to, you know, pretty much gain more access to everybody, who's going to use their platform. And we don't know if that's going to be safe because of what they're doing, what they've done in the past, what they're continuously still doing. We don't know if this information, you send them your ID, and we don't know if that's going to be private information. That information can get leaked by anybody at any time, like what happened on that T app, where they go and verify by showing their ID, and then it got leaked. The hackers had, and like a million people's information got leaked. So this could happen with Roblox as well. And knowing them, they don't have the best track record for keeping their customers safe and happy. So
Over the ban, but over the damage he says he suffered years ago from a developer on the platform. His lawyer confirmed he's also representing many others with similar stories.
We have over 800 cases involving sex abuse. These are personal injury claims. So survivors are coming forward because of the personal injuries and the trauma they experienced. And we think it's a very strong case. And I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try and move this into some types of confidential proceedings. So they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to team up with Schlepp's lawyer to help sue Roblox. Reach out to my firm, IthinkIHaveACase.com, if you've gone through something similar. If someone is scared about something they experienced on Roblox, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed. There's strength in numbers. Terrible things happen on Roblox. Hundreds and hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
there you have it. Law by Mike. He's going to help with the investigation. He's going to help sue Roblox for everything that they have. Well, he didn't say that, but anyways, that's besides the point. So I have this one lawsuit that that the news article that they're gonna sue Roblox as well. Apparently, a 13-year-old was groomed and kidnapped through Roblox. So the family is planning to sue them, and this was published on August 4th of this year, 2025. So it says a lawsuit was filed on Tuesday, alleges that Roblox Corporation enabled the grooming, exploitation, kidnapping, and R-word, a 13-year-old girl, by creating a digital hunting ground for predators while falsely marketing their platform as safe for children. The complaint filed in Polk County Circuit Court by Stenair. Whoa, I'm about to butcher that. Hensley PLLC in Mulberg. All right. Details how a predator used Roblox to gain access to groom and SA a young plaintiff in what attorneys describe as a preventable tragedy enabled by corporate negligence. According to the lawsuit, plaintiff is a 13-year-old child who was introduced to an adult predator on Roblox unbeknownst to her parents, groomed and kidnapped from her grandmother's West Des Maisons and Iowa home on May 24th of this year, 2025. Traffic across what? Oh my goodness. I should have read this beforehand because I did not. I read some of this. What? Multiple states. Wow. Now that's crazy. And I have a few more other ones. I should have read. I have some other ones too that I want to go over. So this other lawsuit is pretty recent. Well, as far as the update goes, it says as of September 1st, 2025, Dolman Law Group has filed 10 lawsuits against Roblox Corporation for what we believe is the facilitation of grooming, essay, and exploitation against children. We believe they are liable for these incidents because they have failed to implement adequate safety measures, proper age verification, proper moderation, and dozens of other issues that they are well aware of, such as the ability to block users to create new accounts immediately. We are arguing that these failures, among other, allow other predators to thrive on Roblox. Additionally, we believe they initially marketed Roblox as safe for children. 40% are 13 and under, while knowing that their platform contains sex clubs, Nazi idealization groups, and even satanic. Whew, that's tough. I don't even want to say that. Right? So with that being said, there are countless of other things that this group, that they are not doing right, that needs to get solved, that needs to get fixed. Again, I went over what they could be doing or what their plans are to change, and we will just have to see if that will be a proper thing that they will set up in the future. So, with that being said, I am now going to go to a clip from Schlepp's video, and we'll watch that for a little bit. And
to say my name, because they'd have to acknowledge those arrests. But make no mistake, if they're responding to the outrage, which is about me, and this is what they had to say about it. They first start off the interview by talking about how vigilantes started out as a good thing.
Both inside of Roblox, and I think that there are lots of people outside of Roblox who really have the best intentions and the welfare of our community at heart. We all want to keep Roblox safe. And you know what? We welcome them in part of the dialogue about how to keep Roblox safer. And we have members of the community in these vigilante groups that started off in a really good place. They started off by saying like, hey, they're reporting on issues on Roblox. They're talking about how we could do better. And, you know, we paid really careful attention.
This statement...
So they paid really good attention to trying to keep their community safe. I don't know about that. I don't know how true that is, because that's just kind of interesting that they say they want to keep their community safe, and yet there's all these complaints and safety concerns and these lawsuits that are now apparently popping up because you guys aren't keeping your community safe. So I have some reviews up here that's pulled up, and at the time of this recording, this review that I'm about to read is from a day ago. It says, I just got banned from being too good, was playing FTF, I don't know what that is, with a black avatar for a camo, and some dumb right, started calling me a racist because I have a black avatar. First of all, Roblox banned a creator that caught predators through the police. Second, these grow a garden admin abuse crash the entire platform. This is ridiculous. Roblox has done nothing to help the issue. So this one person says, and this is from August, this is like last month, at the end of last month, this person says, I played the game for years, but I'm not picking it up again due to the fact that Roblox is publicly supporting pedos and falsely calling people vigilantes. There have been cases where the game's own admins have been caught messing with kids in person after messaging on Roblox. Horrible, horrible, horrible company in game. They care about money and protecting pedos, not their primary audience of kids. Don't play this game. I agree. They do that. With that being said, I want to read something to you guys as well. So when I looked this up, it says there is, for the cases that these people are making, the reports that have come from, sexual exploitation and SA and trafficking. This is what I found, or a quick search. So it says there is no publicly available information detailing the number of SA reports on Roblox, but the company reported 24,522 cases of suspected child exploitation to the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children. And that was in 2024. The number of actual incidents is likely much higher as many victims do not report. So, I mean, there's so much that I can read and go off into, but I would have to save that for another video. I'm already cutting it close with this one. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to play one more clip.
And you have to keep on top of this technology, and you have to bring new ideas into the room to do your job. My job is to expose bad people. You are helping.
I mean, the thing is, I've made it very, very clear to Roblox since the beginning. Give us a private line. We are open to communicate with you. We want to talk with you guys. We know a lot of these really bad actors, and the first official contact I had with them was the cease and desist letter.
It's horrible from a public image standpoint. I mean, you're killing the messenger, right? It's not like you're out there tracking these guys down with, tasers and smoke guns. I mean, you're providing information to the platform to do something about it.
One of the major complaints that Roblox had about me was that I was actually going to law enforcement first before sending their report, just so that they would have a start to finish conversation of everything that took place. Did you guys ever reach out to social media sites before this sting goes down?
No, we always go to law enforcement. We work with law enforcement in everything we do. And that is to ensure a successful prosecution. That's why the prosecution rate in these states is, like 99.1%. It's law enforcement first, then they can deal with the corporation. The corporation should be more concerned about reporting what it finds to law enforcement to investigate.
I'm going to read to you a quote from Roblox's corporate blog describing our operations. Similar to actual predators, they often impersonate actively approach users and then try to lead them onto different platforms to have explicit conversations. We obviously do not talk to these predators. We don't impersonate real children. Our decoys are,
Well, today, every department has the ability to investigate this stuff, and they are very willing to take these cases on.
It's an absolute honor to have Chris Hansen featured on this channel. Chris Hansen is flying me out soon to actually feature in his Roblox documentary about exploitation. With everything that we've learned so far, one question persists. Why did I get this cease and desist? I'll let this alleged former Roblox employee answer this question for you.
You have to make a decision, right? You keep your players safe, but then it would be less of them on the platform. Or you just let them do what they want to do, and then all the numbers look good, and investors will be happy.
From that former employee, you either make your community more safe, but you'll have less people, or you turn the other cheek and have everybody on the game. So, I mean, there's a lot that goes on in this. I can't even, get it all down in this one video. I might have to do another part to this because there's just so much, and I'm just running out of time to get it done. So, I mean, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe, share with your friends and family, do all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. And guess what? If you're not there, then you are square. So till next time, peace.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.